Good morning everyone, welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officers 24/7. How are you all? So first of all, welcome to the channel, and those candidates who have joined us here, do let me know is audio video both are okay, are we good to go? And let's start the session. In this particular session we will be talking about your principles and practices of banking. So as we know, every day we are starting our day with the first session of PPB for your May 2024 JAIIB paper. Now what have to be done to clear this particular subject? This is your paper 2. The paper 1 we have Indian economy, Indian financial system, and the paper 2 will be your principles and practices of banking. Now the paper 3 will be AFM. Now what happened in October and May 2023? PPB and AFM, both the paper was together. It means on 2nd or 4th Saturday you can see the paper of PPB, and on the 2nd or 4th Sunday you will find the paper of AFM. This is what happened in May 2023 and October 2023. Might be in the next attempt JAIIB will give you a week gap, or it will not give you any gap between PPB and AFM. So we have to prepare accordingly, so that doesn't matter paper is coming together or paper is coming with a 1 week gap, we have to clear this paper. And for that, first you have to clear the conceptual understanding, so that you will be able to get great marks, because the paper will be dependent on the case study questions, and the case study questions will only be solved when you have a conceptual knowledge. Okay, so let's start today's session. This is our 9th class, and we are discussing module A of your. In the 9th class, the topic we are taking is operational aspects of NRI business. That is your unit number 9, module number A. So this is we are discussing here. Let's start the questions. Before starting the questions, I will be your mentor for IE, IFS and PPB. It means for paper 1 and paper 2 as well. And if I talk about the sessions that is going on, Achievers sessions on YouTube, that is at 6 AM you will find PPB session Monday to Saturday, and at 7 PM you will find IE, IFS session Monday to Saturday. Do not forget to join these sessions on the regular basis. Let's say if some days session you are not able to watch live, then you can watch recording as well. The playlist is already created. You can check the playlist, you can save your playlist, and whenever you get the free time you can watch all the sessions together or one by one as suits you. Okay, so let's start the session. The first question we are asking here, that is how many types of accounts are permitted in India for NRI. So we all know who are NRI, non-resident Indians. Those Indians who are living abroad for 182 days or more than 182 days in a financial year. They are what? They are the NRIs. Clear? Now when we talk about the non-resident Indians or NRI, they are the also we have POI. It is actually PIO, person of Indian origin. It is person of Indian origin. The person of Indian origin is the person whose parents belongs to the country. They are the citizen of our country, but their child's birth happened in the foreign country. So that child will be known as person of Indian origin, because his or her parents will are the Indian citizens. Okay. So now how many types of accounts are permitted in India for the NRIs and PIO? So first of all, we have non-resident external account, in which CASA RAFA accounts can be opened, but in the Indian currency. It will be opened by NRI and PIO. Second, NRO account, non-resident ordinary account. It will be open in form of CASA RAFA, and it will be open in Indian currency. Now what is the difference between NRE and NRO? So non-resident external accounts allow NRI and PIOs to open account in India in Indian currency, but here the money earned from abroad will be deposited. That is NRE account. If I am talking about NRO account is non-resident ordinary account. It allows the NRI and PIO to deposit their money they are earning from India in form of Indian currency. So let's say for example there is a X person who went outside the country, who is living in USA, working there, and he is earning money in USA, and he wants to save his money in India. Then he will open NRE account, and that money will be saved in the Indian currency. Second, let's say there is a certain Y person who is living in USA, working in there or living there, whatever, but his some part of earning comes from India. So that money will be maintained in the NRO account in Indian currency. Now what kind of earning he is getting from India when he is living abroad? Might be it can be a rent of his home, rent of his warehouse, the pension he is getting from the government scheme, or any other source of income that he is earning from India, that will be maintained in the NRO account. Okay, this is the main difference between the two. And the third we have FCNR account, foreign currency non-resident account. This is the account in which in foreign currency term deposits can be opened by the NRI and PIO. And the foreign currency term deposit will be done on those currencies which are demandable in the market. Almost all the currency we are allowing, but yes, there are certain currency which are demandable in market, they will be getting preference here. So these are the three types of account: NRE, NRO, FCNR. So your right answer will be B option. Okay, so I guess it is clear. Second question is asking, the resident POA holder is not allowed to do what? So the resident power of attorney holder is not allowed to do which of the following thing? To open a NRE account. Second, repatriate outside India funds in the account except to the NRI account holder. Make payment as gift to a resident on behalf of the account holder. Transfer funds to another NRE account. All A to D. Now let me know which of the following is correct. So if a resident person is having a power of attorney, it's very obvious he cannot open an NRE account because he is resident, right? Second, repatriate outside India the funds in the account except to the NRE account holder. No, this cannot be done. Then make payment as gift to a resident on behalf of the account holder. No, cannot be done. Transfer funds to another NRE account. No, it cannot be done. So right answer will be E. All A to D are not allowed to the power of attorney holder. Okay, so your right answer here will be E option. Right answer is E. Now, who can issue ICCs in an international credit card to NRIs, PIOs, and the transaction may be settled inward remittance or from the card holders at CNR, B, NRE, NRO account? Now, the question is asking who can issue. Hana, question is asking who can issue ICC to NRIs or the PIOs. Hana, and the transaction may be settled in what? By inward remittance or from the card holders FCNR, B account, NRE account, or NRO account. Who can do that? So only the banks who are authorized by RBI to participate in the foreign currency or to allow their customer to participate in the foreign currency, they will be allowed here to open or to issue these cards to the NRI and PIO, as well as the inward remittance. Inward means money is transferred from abroad to India. So right answer is authorized dealer. The authorized dealers are allowed here by Reserve Bank of India. So your right answer will be B. Okay. Next, remittances of asset requiring the approval of. Remittances of assets requiring the approval of which of the following? The PMO, the Ministry of Finance, the RBI, or none of the above? And the right answer for this question will be obviously RBI. If you are remitting a certain asset, then you take to have permission from Reserve Bank of India, the central bank of the country. Okay, so right answer will be your C option. Right is C. Next, investment in the following sectors is not permitted even for NRIs, OCIs, except where indicated otherwise. Sorry. So now NRIs, we all know, non-resident Indians. What are OCI? They are overseas citizen of India. They are the persons who took birth in a certain other country. They are living in a country. They are living in India, and we have given them the citizenship. These persons are known as overseas citizen of India. Okay, now you have to answer which of the following sector is not permitted. First is saying lottery business, including government, private lottery, online lottery. Second is saying gambling and betting, including casinos. Third is saying chit fund accept NRIs, OCIs on non-repatriation basis. Then we have Nidhi company. Then we have trading in transferable development rights. Then real estate business or construction of farmhouses. Out of these, you have to answer which particular transaction is not permitted, not allowed. A, B, C or D. So it's very obvious: gambling, lottery business, the chit fund, the Nidhi companies, the trading in transferable development right, the real estate business or construction of farmhouse. These all activities are the kind of activities which are prohibited for your foreign investment. So the right answer will be all of the above. These you have also studied in IEIFS subject when you study the FDI prohibited areas. All these areas will be there. Okay, all these areas will be there. So your right answer will be D. All are not permitted here. And option number D. Okay. Acha, out of this, if we talk about the certain terms, like chit funds are very famous, but they are very risky. Hai? So do remember this one thing: if we are talking about risk and return, you will find that they both are directly proportional. If return is high, the risk will be high. If the return is low, the risk will be low. Like in the government securities. In the government security, there is a zero risk that the government will do any kind of fraud with the persons who have invested in the government security. So there is no risk. It's mean there is a very minimum return. And if you talk about the chit fund will give you, it can double your money within 15 days. I hope you have heard about these institutions. They have taken money from the public and they use that money in a lottery, not in a lottery, but yes, in a such a form they will write the name of all the persons who have given money to you in a chit, in a bowl, and one of them will be taken out, and whosoever have got that particular chit name, that person will got the whole amount of money. So it give you a kind of maximum investment in a minimum days, maximum return in a minimum days. So that's why it has a risky as well. So maximum chit funds are fraud. And they also, if you talk about who regulates them, the respective state governments regulate them. So it gives you a high return, and that's why it have a high risk as well. Now the Nidhi companies are those small companies who are working only for their member. They are getting fundraise from their member and they only provide fund to their members. Okay, that is Nidhi company. So next question is, SNRR accounts are essentially for foreign national or entities with businesses relationship with individuals entities in India for the purpose of which of the following? For the purpose of investment in India, for the purpose of import of goods and services, for the purpose of export of goods and services, or all of the above. So question is asking about SNRR account. The question is asking about which account? It is asking for the SNRR account. Let me know which of the following will be right. So SNRR account is simply your special non-resident rupee account. Okay, it is what? It is a special non-resident rupee account. These accounts are essential for the foreign nationals or the entities with business relationship with individual or entities in India. If they are having a business relationship with Indian entities or individuals, they have to have this account. And the right answer is all of the above. For investment in India, for import of goods and services, as well as for import or export of goods and services. So your right answer will be D. Okay, remember the full form: special non-resident rupee account. Special non-resident rupee account. It will be open when the foreign nationals want to do business in the country with a partnership with Indian company or Indian individual. Now, citizens of Dash cannot transfer immovable property in India without the prior permission of RBI. So if you want to transfer immovable property will always be your land. It will be only done when RBI gives the permission. For which country? Syria, Hong Kong, Iran or Iraq? So your right answer will be, okay, Right answer will be your B, Hong Kong. Hana, the RBI permission is mandatory there. Now, facility for acquisition of property for long-term visa holders is available to a citizen of which country? Is it Bhutan, Myanmar, Afghanistan or Nepal? Facility for what? For acquisition of the property for your long-term visa holders. It is available to the citizen of which country? To the citizen of your Myanmar. It means B option. Right answer is your B. Do remember these kind of transaction, like which country is allowed for what particular transaction, which country is not allowed for what transaction. These kind of questions have been seen in the paper. Now, funds in dash account cannot be freely repatriated outside India. So which of the following account it is from where you cannot repatriate the fund outside India? A, B, C or D. Now, because the SNRR account will be open for the business purpose, when the foreign national wants to do business in India, that's why they are opening this account, and that's why the D option will be your right answer. In the SNRR account, it is not allowed. Okay, so your right answer will be D. Clear? Okay, so this was all for today's session. Now let me know first of all in comment section how many answers you have given correct here. Okay, also if you are watching recorded on the regular basis after every video, do drop a comment in the comment section like how many answers you have given correct. And if you find any kind of difficulty, any kind of doubt in any particular session, do comment below the video. I will check your comment and answer there. Okay. Now, one information for all of you that I have started the Achievers batch as well as Vishal sir also started. So, this is our second batch for May 2024 JAIIB paper in English medium language. So, this batch started retail banking, wealth management as well as Indian economy and Indian financial system. These two batches have been started. Clear? Now, these two subjects have been started from when? From 8th of December. So, on 8th of December, we got the orientation class, and on 11th of December, we have provided the first demo class on the YouTube. So, if you haven't seen that, you can check. It will be available on the Office Study 24/7 YouTube channel. And by enrolling in this particular batch, what actually you are getting? You are getting the concept classes. Okay, it will be available for you live. It will be a conceptual class as well as it will be available 24/7 recording. Like if you won't be able to check, you won't be able to join any class live, you can watch recording. Or if you want to revise the content, any number of times you want to watch this, you can do that. Now you will get the class PDFs. Class PDFs will be available. You will get topic wise test. You will get full length mock test. Okay, you will get ebooks. All these benefits will be available in your Achievers batch. Okay, so this is the second batch. If you haven't started yet, do start it, because till the third batch will come, it will be a delay for you. Hana? It's not like it cannot be done in the third batch, it can be done. But the problem is you have to be more precise in that time, because as the time is going on, you have less time to prepare. We have 4 subjects, each subject have 4 modules, each subject have a lot of theory, a lot of numericals as well. So a lot of conceptual understanding, language understanding, and the revision and practice is required. And for that you should have a proper time, so that you will not be stressed out about how to do this much in the next 3 months or in the next 4 months. So you have sufficient time right now. So if you are thinking about enrolling, how to enroll, just use a code Y496, you will get the particular batch with maximum discount. But to enroll in any batches, you have to go and download the Adda 24/7 application. After downloading the application, just go to the, After downloading application, just go to the exam category. You will find on the home page. Exam category we have to select is JAIIB CIB. Okay. So this is your exam category. You can see here JAIIB CIB. Then go to the May 2024 JAIIB paper. Click on the view all option. You will find all the batches. This is Mahapack. This is Achievers batch. Individual English medium batches are available. You can see retail banking, wealth management. Okay. Then English medium PPB is available. Okay. Then apart from that, we also have IEIFS English medium. So whatever batch you want to enroll, you can enroll by just clicking on the batch. And the process to enroll will be whatever batch you want to enroll, click on the batch, do check the offerings. Offering will be shown to you here. Just scroll down. Okay, and then check this package includes what. Below this, you will find the study plan as well. You can download the study plan from here. After that, just click on the buy now option, and if you use this code, you will get 75% discount. So instead, use the code Y496, click on the apply. You will get 77% discount here for additional 1% discount. The same code should be used on the application to get this additional 1% discount, and this will give you 78% discount by using the code Y496. Clear? So 9-month validity, Achievers batch started from 8th of December. If you are thinking about enrolling, do it soon so that you will have sufficient time to study and clear the paper. Now, apart from that, if you are looking for, apart from that, if you are looking for YT session like this, that will be available only on Office Asset 24/7. So do subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you properly. Also, do not forget to join at 6 AM for PPB, 7 PM for IEIFS. Both sessions are for English language. Okay, and if you find any query, you can ask in the comment section. I will check your query and answer there. Okay, so this is all for today. Let's end the session here. Thank you all for joining the session. Last but not the least, do not forget to share this session on the Telegram channel, WhatsApp group, Facebook group, wherever you know the bankers are available who is preparing for this particular paper. So do share with them. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you everyone for joining the session and have a great day.